Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Highwaymen taking on the Ducks. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. Leading off number 9.
Number 9, A.J. Ewing.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul.
Ball, that's low.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Nope.
Cuts and misses. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-1.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Out towards right center field. Makes a move towards the gap. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. 1 away. Here's Nico Horner. Singing he's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Good job to fight that one off.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 1 down. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. And a base hit up the middle. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out. And now a wide throw to third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
The 0-1.
Ball one.
Takes it in for the out. And now here is Dalen Lyle. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swings and misses. Struck. Back here at Coors Field, here's Juan Soto. Glasnow back to work. Now a slow roller to second. Horner. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second. Yandy Diaz now. Second inning here, no score. And he grounds one back up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gwynn has a beat on it. And there are 2 down. Jorge Posada getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Diaz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Ohtani. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trout.
That's a ball.
So Trout comes up with the knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Inside,
Whoa,
just missed. Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, one away. Two away now. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
A swing and a miss. Back here in Denver, top half of the third inning, Nick Kurtz digs in now.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ball to strike. Late with the swing there. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Craig Biggio. That's to third. Chipper fires to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And now the center fielder. He's 0 for 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Top of the third, no score. That one lifted to left. Lyle turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, set for the bottom of the third, Tony Gwynn now at the plate. Max Fried will go to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2 now.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
In the air, left field. One up, one down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Walked his first time. Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Murakami, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Play made, that ends the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike one. There goes Ellie.
Nope, that's the ball.
Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He's got it, and there's one down. And he makes it up to third with one away. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Diaz in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. And he swings through that one. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it stays fair. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that will end the inning. Bottom 4, stepping in, Jorge Posada. And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Lyle swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Now 1-1. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Into center. Coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing and he went. That is strike 2.
Ball 1.
This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Looked that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 5th. So Harper stands in.
White. Harper.
Ball, that counts.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. On its way! Out of here! A home run off the foul pole. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Jorge Posada, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Glass now maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now Craig Biggio puts a bunt down. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there. Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On a line. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yo, 1. And that one fouled off. Jones gets his lead at first with nobody out. Time called. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Swinging a foul out of play. Fouled off left side.
Ball.
In the dirt. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up. So here's Horner now. ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
In the dirt. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now at the plate, Munetaka Murakami, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Inside move to second, and he's back in safely. Two on, 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. That one to first, Murakami. Throws to first in time, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play, that's an infield single. So a man aboard, Juan Soto now. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Yandy Diaz digs in now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a pop-up. Murakami under this one. 2 down. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th.
0-1.
Now pitching. D-Bag.
The 1-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Jorge Posada. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Takes it in for the out. So up next, Dalen Lyle.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike 2.
That's outside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He was late there, strike 1.
No, that's down. Ball, that's outside.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count's even at 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. That one ripped. Dives and makes the catch.
I'm a real one, I'm a true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, I ain't never scared of you one, big games, I ain't never scared of 2-1.
We go to the top of the 7th. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jorge Posada. On the ground. Corner over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Hurts. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Trout on his horse. And there's 2 away. At the plate, Craig Biggio. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ball, that's
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Fires across the diamond. 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. And now batting Mike Trout.
Lineup is having a tough time finding a good.
Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Harper hustling after it. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Sets him down looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. De La Cruz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The tying run at the plate. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Tying run at the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Craig Biggio. He represents the go-ahead run.
Ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And it gets by him. Here comes Trout flying around third. The run scores. Here comes a second. Now the second run is in. And this game is tied in the seventh. One down, runner at third. Nico Horner will hit next. That's inside, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz. Save! And they take the lead. One down, runner at first. Now, Munetaka Murakami. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. And a foul ball. Way out front for strike two. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Kurtz. The tag and he's out. And that is the inning. Michael Garcia into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
Ohtani in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Foul ball there.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 down, nobody on. That one not close. Ball 2. Struck him out without a swing. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 8th. Dalen Lyle now at the plate. Swing and a miss as that one was high. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Way inside, and that hit him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Mike Trout. Shohei on the go. Pitch is high. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Man at second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Moved to second. He's picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. Here's a 2-1. Now one missed. Swings through that. Raleigh checks the runner. Ohtani back in. And that's the second disengagement now. Payoff pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Late swing. Foul to the left. Two on, one out. Not close with that one. 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. Here's Ohtani flying around third. One run across. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He muscles that one out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2. One down. Here's the center fielder, Michael Garcia. On the ground, out to short. De La Cruz fires to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Pulls that one foul. There's the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get...
Goes down swinging for the strike. Back here at Coors Field. We go to the ninth. Juan Soto digs in now. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz.
pitcher, Headley Jensen.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that is downstairs. 2-2. And there's a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Harper at the plate now as he chases after that one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Good eye right there.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So digging in, Jorge Posada. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. They're down to their final strike. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Nope, that's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the dirt. Got him, and that's the ball game. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.